wide open spaces. Let's do, let's review a couple of chords. First thing we're gonna do is, Don't Worry, Be Happy, adding a D minor. So it starts with, so the first thing we did was the C chord. So we're going to go over the C chord. Let's do 4 of those. 1, 2, together, play. Again, 2, ready, play. All right, then we did an F chord, which looks like this. Second finger on the second string from the bottom in the first fret, third finger, or depending on how you count them, the index and then the middle finger on the top string of the second fret. That's your F. So let's do 4 of those. 2, ready, play. Again, 2, ready, play. Good. Now, that's what we used in Don't Worry, Be Happy last time, plus another chord. I can't remember now what it was, maybe a G. But we're going to add the 4th chord this week. It's a D minor, and you start with your F shape, and then you use your ring finger to catch the string right underneath your middle finger in the same fret. So it's these two, this one and this one, along with that one. So to go from an F to a D minor, you just take this finger away. There's an F, and there is a D minor. Can you see it? How's that feel? All right, so let's do 4 Fs, then we take 4 beats and go do 4 D minors. 1, 2, 4 Fs, play. 1, 2, 3, now stop. D minor, 2, ready, play. Now stop, back to the F, 2, ready, play. Now back to the D minor, 2, ready, play. Okay, we're gonna go straight to the, well, I did it too late. We're gonna now go F, D minor without pausing in between. So let's start on the F. 1, 2, ready, play. D minor. Back to the F. D minor. And let's end on an F right here. Very nice. Does that feel good? It looks good. Looks like you guys are having no trouble with that. All right, so, whoops, sorry. I'm going to add the song. Let's see if I can find it. Don't worry. Okay, good. So last time there were only 2 chords, the C and the F. Okay, but this time we are adding the D minor. So let's start on our C and play it from the beginning. 1, 2, let's see. Okay, 1, 2, ready, C. D minor, to the F, Let's do that again, starting up at the very top. Ready, and C, 2, 3. Here comes the D minor. 2 more of those, then the F. Back to the C. Keep that same chord progression up. Moving on to the verse. Here's a little song I wrote. D minor. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. the top. Ready, and one more time through the verses. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. And let's end with the chorus up top. So how did that feel? D minor's okay? Good, 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 good. All right, so the other song is Wide Open Spaces, and it has those same chords that we've used plus a G. Now, you can always just do the G7 if you want, because we've learned that one. The G7 looks like this. Second finger here, and then on the next fret, you do the string above and below it. That's our G7. Now the G, it makes a triangle, bum, 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 right? Bum, bum, bum. The G is exactly the same, but you flip the triangle over, so it's bum, bum, bum. So you have to kind of change your fingers around. You put these two, the same as before, and then this one here. Yep, yeah, y'all got it. So you have a G7, which gives you that leading tone. Sometimes that sounds better. And then you have just a regular G major when you do it this way. And in this song, the G major sounds better. I'm going to play it straight through. But if you have trouble with the G, just use the G7 until you want to add the G. This is in 2 pages. I wonder if it'll let me do 2. Oh yeah, well, okay. All right, so we're gonna start at the top. The first line is a C, and then an F, and then a C, and a C. All right, so let's do that first line. About like this. 1, 2, ready, and C, and an F, and a C, and a C. Do it again for the second line. C and an F and a C and a C. Those are the first 2 lines. The pattern for the next 2 lines are 2 Fs, 2 Cs, 2 Fs, 2 Gs. Now remember, we're going to do a G, but you can do the G7 if you need to. Okay, starting on that third line where it's F, F, C, C. 2, ready, and F, F, and a C, and a C. Then an F, and an F, and a G. 2 of those. Feel okay? Good. All right, so let's do that much from the beginning. 2, ready, C. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? I think it's a lot lower, sorry. Who's never left home, who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of their own. A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. How does that feel? Everything okay? All right, let's keep going. Ready, and many precede and many the shape of a place out west. But what it holds for her, she hasn't yet guessed. All right, everybody okay? Sorry, could you still see me? If you needed to? Because I was messing around with something. Okay, so that's the first page. The second page, we have a C and a D minor, then an F and a G, which is one of the most common chord progressions in pop music. A major to a minor 6 to a 4 to a 5. If you learn those 4 chords, you would be amazed at how many songs you can play with it. So let's try that. Just the first line. Ready, and C to a D minor to an F and end on a G. Good. So that happens twice. So let's do the first 2 lines. No, that happens the entire chorus all the way through. So let's do it. Ready, and wide open spaces, room to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. Start right there. How does that feel? Is that good? All right, let's take it from the top. Awesome. And we're still just doing 1 strum per block. And starting back at the beginning on the C. 1, 2, ready, and who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Who's never left home, who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of their own, a place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. See, many precede and many will follow. Dreams no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place out west. But what it holds for her, she hasn't yet guessed. She needs wide open spaces, to make her big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. High stakes. Now back to that number 2 right in the middle of the page on the C. She traveled this road as a child, tired, but now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows high stakes. High stakes, and end on a C. All right, so how are you doing with that? Does that feel good? All right, good. So let's try it one more time through, and instead of just doing 1 strum per square, We could do two. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Or we could do 4 with up downs. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Which would you guys rather, 2 or 4? 4. Okay, good. We'll do down ups. From the beginning, going down, up, with every single cube, every single block. 1, 2, ready, and who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Who's never left home, who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of your own? Place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Many precede and many will follow. A young girl's dreams no longer hollow. It takes the shape of a place out west. But what it holds for her, she hasn't yet guessed. She needs wide open spaces, room to make big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. High stakes, back to the middle. She traveled this road as a child, wide-eyed and grinning, she never tired. But now she won't be coming back with the rest. If these are life's lessons, she'll take this test. She needs wide open spaces, room to make big mistakes. She needs new faces. She knows the high stakes. High stakes, and end on a C. How was that? Good, good, good. Okay, I wonder if you guys would take turns unmuting and play just one time through the progression, or twice if you want, of the chorus. C, D minor, F, G. Who wants to go first? Okay. Oh, Susan, are you unmuting? Okay, Susan. Okay, go ahead, Susan. That's great.
So you're saying, so see.
Very nice. Beautiful. Yeah, your left hand is really moving easily to the chords. How does it feel?
So I can do the chord movements. My thing is the rhythm with, so is it down, up, or?
Yes, that's
so
what we
so
did.
it's down, up, down, up.
That's what we did. You could do it really any way you're comfortable with. But yes, that is exactly what I had asked you to do. Down, up, down, up. So there's 4 strums per chord. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah, that was great.
Okay.
Very nice, very nice. All right, Karen, you want to do it?
I'm going to mess up the strumming pattern.
That's fine. That's very good. That's the island strum. You went ahead and
It's
just
not
picked it.
exactly, but it's something.
That's very good. I like that. That's how I would play it too if I were just playing and singing it. So I love that. And that it comes natural to you is just so cool, because it's so much easier to just play what you feel than to think which way. So yeah, well done. I love it. Okay, so that's what I have for you for this week. And we added the D minor and we added the G. And oh my goodness, we've got a whole litany of chords that you guys are going through. So it's mainly just you two showing up. Do you want to give me an idea of what you want to play next week? Susan, you're always good with requests, but Karen, do you have one?
I've been looking over What a Wonderful World, but it might be a lot of chord changes. And then that song, the Lava Song.
Oh yeah,
What's the Lava Songs?
It's a cartoon, and it's wonderful, and it's a ukulele. I'll send it to you in the group, the cartoon, and it's absolutely beautiful. And the chords are quite easy. I think it is a 4-chord progression over and over, so that would be great. We could do an easy one, and then we could try to do What a Wonderful World. Now, some of those chords, I'll see if I can find a simplified version, or you can work on all those chords too. But yeah, those are great.
Is that the one where it's I see trees and I think to myself,
Yeah.
what a wonderful? Who sings that?
Louis Armstrong?
Yeah, we have a children's book of it that I've been singing to the kids. So.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, well, let's plan. For our last week, next week, we will do Lava and What a Wonderful World. And for those of you who are not joining, I didn't mean to say they were the only ones coming. I know some of you guys are watching by video, and I appreciate it. So don't even worry about that.
So, what about Chattanooga Choo Choo?
Oh, yeah, that does sound fun. Okay, I'll look it up and see what kind of chords are. That would be fun.
I don't know. I mean, is that a Glenn Miller?
I think so. Well, I'll see what kind of chords we can do for that. I bet we could do that. All right. Well, thanks, you guys. You are doing a great job, and I love seeing how easy your hands are moving. You're really obviously working on it a lot, so thank you so much.
Or can you do like things since we aren't here? You can look.
Sorry, Susan?
I was saying, is a ukulele thing that would be good would be some songs from Moana.
Oh, yeah. Moana. Oh, yeah. Those are great. But I think, didn't Lin-Manuel Miranda write those songs? Yeah. I don't think we'll be able to play those chords. But I could look and see.
Oh, I mean, no,
there's a lot of ukulele in it. I'll look it up. Those are great suggestions. Yeah.
I'm assuming that there is, since it is Hawaiian.
Yeah. All right, you guys, it was great seeing you, and I'll see you in the morning, Karen, and I'll see you next time, Susan, and hopefully in person this summer or this fall.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Okay, bye, you guys.